my name is Neil Dronomy, and I'm applying for the PBS show Weathered. I've done research on your, company, Balance Media. You guys are doing mainly web series, about 10 to 15 minute long episodes about the climate change and disasters that happened. It was focused on the big one that's coming up, the big earthquake that's going to affect Seaside, Oregon, the whole coast of Oregon and Washington. I spent the last 20 years doing video editing and shooting videos, from mini documentaries to narratives to short films. I was also in Japan for Operation Tamagotchi. I was in the U.S. Navy at that time. As soon as the earthquake happened, we were off the coast of Malaysia. We were one of the first ships there. I've worked with Adobe Premiere for the last 10 years. I have gone to multiple colleges. I am from the Vancouver area, right north of Vancouver in Battleground, Washington. Been here most of my life except for when I graduated high school and joined the Navy. Traveled the world for 4 years. While I was in the Navy, I still did video productions. We did a program called United Through Reading. It's where we take a service member, they would read a children's book to their loved ones at home, and then I would edit it and I would send it home on a DVD. In the Philippines, I did a lot of humanitarian work at deaf and blind schools because I am fluent in sign language. I have been attending Full Sail since 2018. I have my applied associates in science for digital cinematography, and I also have my bachelor's of science for digital cinematography. When I would do humanitarian for Tamagotchi, I was an intelligence specialist in the United States Navy from 2009 to 2013. We provided aid and supplies on shore after the tsunami hit. We also gave intel about the reactors and other things. That was rewarding. While I was in college, one of the most rewarding things was doing a mini documentary on a veteran who is 94 years old. He served in Vietnam, Korea, the very end of World War II. He did 34 years of service. So I followed him around for a few days. We interviewed him. I decided to apply for this job because it is currently around where I'm living. I am just across the Columbia River over in Richfield, Washington now with my family. I have 2 kids, 10 and 5. I love the Portland metropolitan area. I want to get a job that is based out of the Portland area and that goes up and down. I'm not afraid to get dirty to get certain shots. I'm not afraid of climbing. I'm not afraid of physical activity to get the perfect shot. An example of a difficult decision I've had to make would be getting a divorce this last year. I was married to my husband for over 10 years, but we weren't happy, and I felt like I was being suffocated or not being able to shine and do my passion that I love to do, which is video and editing work. So we decided to call it quits, and I haven't been happier. I'm extremely happy now. However, it was a super hard decision, having to break out and be on your own after 10 years of relying on somebody else and then relying on you. I'm now responsible for 2 children all by myself, and I need to put on my big girl pants, and I am going forward. And I believe this company would help me continue to move forward. and to be the best person I can be. My competitive advantages is I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. I started doing a mini documentary of a day in life of Greece. In high school, I was in the video productions team. We had VGTV. We did that every day. We did football, we would do commercials. There was a lot of recycling commercials there, and how to save the planet. I've traveled the world and see what we were doing to the world. I was there on front lines when Operation Tamagotchi was going on, so when there was that tsunami and earthquake right outside of Japan. I saw all the hurt that it brought, and I also saw how we were able to step up and help. I didn't know you guys were also there. That was awesome. I think that was pretty cool. You should choose me because I am a go-getter. I'm very motivated, fiercely motivated. I will do what I can. I work long hours. If I can't get it done, I take it home if I'm allowed to, and I'll get it done at home. I am very fast-paced working. I'm good at working as a team. I'm very understanding. I'm not like a young whippersnapper who still thinks that they're number one and the world revolves around them. I have children. I have been married. My 3 follow-up questions that I have for the end of my interview are as follows. Number 1 is, what can I do to help you get your word out? What do you need from me? Number 2 would be, is there a lot of traveling? The last and final question would be, when can I start?